The tool has a few functions, including a screwdriver.
Great! I found a Swiss Army knife. Thank you. This is exactly what I need. This was no short. These wires were cut on purpose. I need some adhesive tape to reconnect the wires. I bet Vanessa had a role in her apartment.
Did you fix the phone?
The wires were cut. I need some tape to fix them.
Cut? You're sure?
Yes. It looks awfully suspicious to me. I'd tell your forensics team to collect fingerprints on the junction box too.
Will do.
Great. I found some adhesive tape. This should do the trick. Let's hope it works.
Phone's on the desk.
Hello, Sven. It's Anna. I have terrible news about Vanessa.
I know. What a tragedy. She was a gifted critic.
Wait a minute. How come you already know she was dead?
The constable dropped by and told me everything. Anna, why is it taking you so long to return to the office? Your deadline is approaching and no article has appeared on my desk.
That's only because you sent me here. Oh, I'll be back as soon as possible. My editor already knew about the murder.
Oscar must have told him. I sent him to the paper when we found the body.
Oh, yes, I remember now. I met him as I was leaving the office.
I'm examining the backyard next. Want to join me?
Yes, of course. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Just following the killer's movements. The front door was locked from the inside.
So the killer went through the window and into the backyard.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Great, I found a knife. I believe I found the murder weapon. A bloody knife.
Give it to me. That goes to forensics. You're right. It's the murder weapon. Look at the bloodstains.
But why toss it away so close to the crime scene? Why not hold on to it? Or throw it in a river?
The killer couldn't think straight, overwhelmed with emotion. He noticed the knife in his hand and panicked.
But the killer's creepy message and the way he arranged the scene suggests the murder was premeditated. Speaking of strange messages, I found a very odd note on my windshield. It looks like some sort of poem. I thought it was a joke at first, but now I'm wondering if it's connected to the murder. Have a look.
A poem on your windshield? Show me. Gibberish. What's the connection?
The writing style is similar to the killer's. Don't you see? This is an unusual killer. He wants to make a sick statement of some kind. This poem I received could be part of his message.
Message to whom?
The police? The public? I'm not certain yet. I'm a journalist. Maybe the killer wants me to write about him.
Let's not jump to conclusions. It's likely an isolated incident. A crime of passion committed by an angry artist.
I hope you're right. Well, it's getting late, and I have a deadline looming.
It was an honor to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Time to get back to the office.
There she is. Let me guess, Anna. You took the scenic route? Layout is anxiously awaiting your article.
Is that all you have to say? Finish the article.
This is a daily newspaper. Our readers are waiting in eager anticipation for the morning news. No excuses. Write your article. We'll discuss Vanessa later, I promise.
Give me half an hour.
When you're finished, bring it to my office.
Okay, time to focus and write my article. Done. The draft is ready to go. Now, where are those photos I took? Which one should I go with? Perfect. Sven will love it. And I still managed to hit the deadline. Oh, why don't you open a window?
I find the aroma of a fine cigar invigorating. Have you got an article for me?
Yes, Sven, it's finished.
I'll be the judge of that. Hand it over. What have we got here? The lead is sharp. Your third paragraph's too long. So is the fifth. Well, it's not abysmal. Certainly fit the print.
I'm not sure I can handle all that flattery. So, Sven, I had a thought about Vanessa.
No need to continue. I already know where this is headed. I do not want you investigating her case. There's too much work this month. I got you an exclusive interview with that politician, you know, running for mayor for the 6th time.
Gustafsson.
Yes, Gustafsson. And there's a chess tournament coming up, major construction projects.
I realize we have a lot to cover, but give those stories to Matt, or hire more reporters. I mean, what kind of newspaper are we? One of our colleagues was murdered. We can't ignore this. It's our responsibility as journalists to uncover the truth.
Well, as much as I'm wary of making ourselves the story, I do want justice for Vanessa. Very well. I'll let you investigate this case as a special assignment.
Thank you, Sven. I won't let you down.
By the way, Vanessa's invitation to that cabaret?
Russo.
Yes, Russo. Consider it yours now. See what you can uncover.
Do you know what part of town Russo's in?
I do. Hold on. I'll give you driving directions. There you go.
Great. I found Sven's instructions.
From this moment forth, you're on your own with this assignment.
I understand. See you tomorrow, Sven.
Enjoy your evening at Russo. I still expect you here bright and early.
So, where do the directions say to go? What is this absurd route? He didn't even give me the actual street address. I'll have to waste time puzzling this out. Russo must be in Old Town. I would have rather he just told me the directions. The investigation begins. Cabaret Russo. There it is.
Sorry, miss. Entrance by invitation only.
Of course. Give me a moment.
Right this way.
Anna, what are you doing here?
I'm researching the Dada movement for an upcoming article. Are you here on business?
Nope, off duty. My fiancé is an artist. Come with me, I'll introduce you. Anna, this is Ruben Lefebvre, my fiancé.
Enchanté, Miss Myers. You did mention she met you today. Sit with us. Sit, I must insist.
This is crazy, Anna. I was examining this morning's evidence. The Dada exhibition, the one Vanessa hated. It was Ruben's art.
Really? What an incredible coincidence.
It would appear the dead speak ill of me.
Yes, I suppose they do. Ruben, since you're an expert, could you help me understand, what is Dada?
Of course, but how do I explain such a lunacy? Dada was more than just avant-garde. Dada was nothing. Critics said nationalism, colonialism. We thrived on absurdism. What is Dada? Surrealism is not Dada. Dada is Dada. Most of the Zurich Dadaists have returned to their home countries. Dada is now in its, twilight years? My exhibition could be the lost.
So I take it you were familiar with Vanessa Fiedler's column.
Of course. She was Dada's most savage critic, author of countless scathing reviews. Tueur d'art. Sadly, many of my colleagues quit art altogether due to her written assaults.
If I may ask, where were you this morning?
Anna, Ruben is not a suspect. We'd be at the station if he was. Ruben was at the gallery during the murder. The gallery owner confirmed his alibi.
My apologies. I'm a reporter. Asking nosy questions is second nature to me. Ruben, do you know who might have been holding a grudge against Vanessa?
Every artist in Zurich?
What about the gallery owner you mentioned?
Yes? No. I think not.
Scathing art reviews couldn't have been good for business.
Miss Iris Kniff is a wealthy woman. The gallery is a hobby for her, not a business. She owns this very cabaret as well. Buildings are like her toys.
There she is. See the woman at the bar?
In the bright red dress?
Où est la belle femme?
Would you rather marry La Belle Femme?
No, no. You are my belle femme, dearest.
Your one and only?
Now and forever.
Please excuse me for a moment. I'd like to speak to Miss Knief.
Never speak to me again.
Sorry to interrupt, Miss Knief, but I was...
Out of my way.
Oh, Iris left something at the bar. Great! I found an exhibition flyer. A flyer for a Dada exhibition. At the bottom is the address of the Knief Gallery, 17 Paradeplatz. I'll visit Iris tomorrow when she's less preoccupied. I want to get started on my special assignment first thing tomorrow, so I'll turn in early tonight. I should say goodnight to Judith and Ruben before I leave.
That was fast. How'd it go?
I wasn't able to introduce myself properly. She was in the middle of an argument and stormed off.
Come and visit us at the gallery. She is usually there during the day.
Yes, that's what I was thinking I would do. You did? Care to join me?
Absolutely. We'll go first thing tomorrow. I'll pick you up.
Then I'd better get some rest. Ruben, it was lovely meeting you.
Likewise. Au revoir, Miss Myers.